Welcome back to Everspace 2. JC here, and apparently we've got to get rid of jellyfish in this vicinity, in this area, so that we can receive a signal. We'll park up. Sorry.
So cute. Sorry, little dude.
Shouldn't these guys be in water?
The Medosauria filter gas and trace nutrients from particles in the nebula for sustenance. How they adapted to thrive in this extreme environment is a fascinating feat of evolution.
Yep, fascinating feat of evolution. I'm basically just wiping out. Ooh. Not happy. I can tell that much. It's smooth on my end, but not smooth there. Huh, what's going on? I'll have to investigate then. It wasn't like this before. Right. I thought I'd fixed it, but it just appears to be a bit crap today. I don't know, maybe it's this location, we'll have to see, but hopefully. I don't remember it being like this for the last episode, so... Are there any more jellyfish around here? Ah, there is one more set of jellyfish. Oh well.
I'm receiving a much stronger reading now.
Now I have to... I can definitely tell that OBS is not happy about this. Very not happy about this. I don't know what has changed. Which is annoying. Sorry people, you're going to have a slideshow presentation for the moment. It's not like I can come back to this at another time, it's the main plot.
Experiencing a troubling sensation that someone is calling me. My protocols demand that I seek out its source. Dax, Maddox. I must search for this unusual voice.
That's him, all right. Seems like he went star-mad and took off wandering.
It calls me, but not on any wavelength I know. It is a strange calling. I must venture further to find its source. The only way I can reach it is by jumping over the Athorian fault.
Yep, star-mad, no doubt. Now the question is, how far did he go?
His movements make little sense to me.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Let's just follow his trail and see what we pick up. Hey Maddox,
Okay.
I think we got a lead on Eduardo. Seems like he went a little nuts and left on a walkabout.
You better have a damn good excuse for this. Let me know when you find him.
Right. Let's see if it's just this area. Or it's something... lot worse. Like, some setting has changed.
What is this subspace anyway, and how are signals seeded in it?
Specific data can be written to and read from subspace, working as a limitless, non-physical and timeless data storage that exists everywhere and anytime in the universe.
Sounds plausible.
Seems to have fixed itself. It must have been just that location. We'll find out when we drop into another place. Yeah, I don't really want to have to spend a long time fixing this particular issue. I don't have a lot of time today.
Anything yet, Hive?
I detect the faintest inkling of a signal.
Oh, we've been here before. And from what I can see, it is fixed, so it was just that location. It did not like that.
How's the situation back on base?
Well, Maddox certainly is a handful, and he won't shut up about being awful rich soon. I'm considering using one of those tranquilizer darts on him.
Please do.
Sounds like you have things under control then.
Traversing the expanse is proving difficult by bouncing between the asteroids alone. I have eliminated the local flora and fauna as the source of the call, and now must fashion a means to move myself closer to the source.
Okay, so he seems determined to find something.
Another signal.
Good. I was starting to worry we'd lost the trail.
But I'm also starting to pick up the thing. It's like, fashion a way of getting closer, bouncing between asteroids. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's a bot. Well, I didn't know this was in here, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Very sporadic around here. I can hardly see it. Ah, there we go. Flawless.
The call is becoming clearer. I am on the right track. Its algorithms are a thing of beauty. I must find its source and unlock its true meaning.
What was he picking up that we aren't? I sure hope he didn't walk himself into a trap. What if it was one of these megafauna luring prey?
Impossible to conjecture until we reach the end of this path. Yet another signal.
I'm sensing, Hive, that you are as fascinated by this mystery as I am.
My curiosity nodes are indeed tickled.
There we go. Weird. Looks like I'm going to go into here then, isn't it? Annoyingly. Yes, because shooting is a valid way of doing that when you're supposed to press another button, you moron. Press F.
A natural solution.
Close. It is only a short leap to the source. It is a calculated risk. Although I believe my trajectory can bring me closer by way of Shabar Tower, if my velocity remains consistent and the gravitational pull taken into account.
This Eduardo must have an inhuman mind for astrophysics. If he calculated one wrong digit, he would be spinning endlessly in space.
Yeah, well, let's hope he was able to work it out accurately. Let's take a closer look at this Shabar Tower.
It is registering as an ancient structure.
That means we need to get out. There we go. Undiscovered site. Right. Let's go. It does appear that it was just that one area that was a bit wonky. So, okay. I'm happy I don't have to spend an awful lot of time rejigging everything. But it's very disturbing when it introduces any kind of pretty gases, because it just goes horrible.
Anything, Hive?
I detect nothing of Eduardo, nor a following message from him. Although I am experiencing a high level of interference from the adjacent structure.
That might be the problem. Let's go in and see if we can silence it.
I wonder whether we'll suddenly attract the attention of the resident nutters. Ancient lens. Seems like something we should go and investigate.
That repaired a huge part of the structure. Why don't we try another one of those lenses now?
Ha ha ha!
Maddox, I still haven't found Eduardo, but I'm certain I'm closing in.
You better pick up some speed, boy. You have no idea how time-sensitive this whole thing is. Your crewmates have caught wind about the job. Not sure if I was talking in my sleep or just drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, well, now they're asking too many questions, and I don't like it. I've waited too damn long, and I'm only getting older. Barely have enough time left to spend it all.
Look, I sympathize, Maddox, but we've all been waiting a hell of a long time to get out of this hellhole of a DMZ. And if what you say about the job is true, there's enough wealth to spread around.
Payday is coming. Just get Eduardo.
I see, you gotta restore each of the pillars. Let's just do it this way. An ancient jar. Boink! I'll have me some of that. Restored another lens. Some jellyfish. Sorry, you're in the way.
It's opening up.
I detect a multitude of ancient entities being released. At the calculated rate of travel, they will spread throughout the entire cluster.
Oh, scrap. I just opened Pandora's box.
One of the wardens appears to be honing in on you.
I suppose I shouldn't expect gratitude for setting them free.
More credit.
You heathen bring nothing but calamity to these quarters. You have unleashed the Warden, and now it's upon you to reap the consequences.
I've really had enough of you wackos.
Your continued existence is an insult to the ancients. We will avenge their honor.
Yeah.
The warden has been defeated.
Those Redeemers need to understand that the Wardens are not divine beings, but vicious spooks. Good riddance. These maniacs are becoming quite a pain in the ass.
Now I have a clear reading of Eduardo's message.
Right, meanwhile, good grief. Oh, let's just throw you into combat while you're at it. Yes, of course. Valid thing to go and do. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. And that one. And that one. Wow, and that one. As much as I love an autocannon, not exactly needed at this current moment in time. Crafting, what now? Oh, I've got some more pure materials. Ooh. Does that mean? Nope. Got one more primary. One more secondary. No modules, no consumables. Not many more, and I'll start getting superior quality unlocks from the blueprints, which is nice. Right, where's this signal? Oh no, cash first. Cash. Almost. Got it.
I was able to use various means to decipher the signal, despite the interference from the nearby ancient structure. It is an impressive object, although the distress signal is a more pressing issue. It emanates from the planetoids below. I am readjusting leap settings to reach there.
Hopefully the last stop.
I can confirm that Aethel 1 is a planetoid with a breathable atmosphere.
Oh, isn't that nice? Okay. I can only assume that this place is done. Doesn't appear to be anything else here. There doesn't appear to be any shinies or... Oh. Well, scratch that. There are shinies and there are unknowns. Righto. Matches that symbol. I need to find an Orby thing. Ugh, God. Hold on. No. Right. here then. Give me that ancient jar. Spit it out. Any more large clusters of rock? Because apparently it's not here. Try it here. That's one I already tried. Around here? No. I guess we're gonna have to try further up. So I'm missing an ancient rune. Tried that one. Any of these, like, rock chunks? If you got yanked along with any of these? Ah, fine. Oh. Bye. Hello, you wouldn't have happened to have released maybe a pillar totem thing? Oh, no, you didn't. How disappointing. Honestly, nothing? Anything else up here in space? No. Doesn't appear to be. You have to at least keep some bearing on relative to a structure, otherwise you're going to get painfully lost. Drat! I was hoping one of these large chunks down here would actually have what I was looking for. Ah, we have been engaged by a hostile. And the hostile was down there. Thank you for your contributions to my continued existence. Now sod off. That's a jar that I've emptied. See, normally at this range it would have just highlighted it. I'm not entirely sure where it is then. I'm getting big fat nothings. I'm sorry, you lot were annoying me. See, I keep going back to this one, but it's the most likely, or was the most likely to have it, and it doesn't have it. Excuse me, you don't happen to know where that is, do you? By any chance? Is that little light thing? Which would indicate that that's where I was, held it. Down there. Okay, you're annoying me even more. Like it should have been in here. Like the amoeba ate it or something and it didn't spit it back out, it spat out a jar instead. Unless that was being, all that was being held there was the jar. But either way, before I continue rambling on, we're out of time. So, I'll see if I can figure this one out next time. Or I'll just lose the will to live. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC. Out.